There we go, that's all looking pretty nice. So, where... That gave me a heart attack in real life. Oh, that's such... I like spiders in real life, but man, that was a big spider. Hello and welcome, I am Civillain and this is Barony, and we are going to be playing this just as a little stopgap to give everyone some time to answer the poll on what our new series should be. So I'm going to have a quick run through of this and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about how it is, what it is, it's a game, it's a dungeon. So when I first saw this game, a friend had to convince me to get it because I didn't think it looked very good, right? And it doesn't visually look very good, let's be honest here, but it's really fun. So I'm hopefully going to show you that today. Obviously I've started as the class that has precisely no equipment, so that's going to be good, but I have got a ring of levitation, so let's look down, let's look at that, look into the darkness. Isn't it scary? So let's move on, we'll move on through. So yeah, at first I thought, oh, this is a bit of a, let me get a torch. At first I thought, you know, this game doesn't look very good, but my friend convinced me to get it, and it's actually really good and really fun, and I really like it. So, let's do more torches. It's quite tough, it's just a dungeon crawler. There's a dungeon, I've spawned. Right, this might be a brief run. We might have to restart, because I left the door and there was a boss rat, so, you know, that was brief and painful. But yeah, so it's just a little dungeon crawler thing. It's quite straightforward. I'm probably going to die a lot early on because I'm playing a class that starts with absolutely no weapons or anything useful, so that's pretty good. That's going to go well for me. Let's put these teleport scrolls on here. Grab some torches again. We'll go down. Yeah, so we'll just have a few runs. I'll fill up some time. And this is going to be today's video. I'm going to try and maybe do a little bit less editing than usual. Normally, well, this door is locked, so that's good. Normally, I do quite a lot of editing on my videos, but I might just try and. He's laughing at me because I can't unlock this door. But I might just have a slightly more chill one today. Make less work for me, which is always nice. Do a little bit of pew pew at the skeleton. And we are playing as male, which means we're better at melee. We have more strength. Men get more strength, but less dexterity. Whereas women, it's the other way around. So I want this guy's sword, and I want it to be not cursed. Never equip items if you don't know whether or not they're cursed yet. That's a first painful lesson for this game. Cursed items are bad. Don't put on like an amulet where you don't know what it is, because it might be an amulet of strangulation. And that will make your run brief and painful. I mean, a lot of my runs in this game are brief and painful, but it'll make that one particularly brief and painful. There are a number of optional mechanics which I do not have on. There is traps, but they're mostly bullshit like one-shot traps, which you might enjoy. I don't particularly enjoy that kind of paranoia in my life, so I'm not going to be playing with that. And there are what's the other thing? Food. It's like you slowly starve to death unless you get specific food items to eat, and food gets increasingly difficult to find as you go through. But we're not going to be doing that just because I don't particularly enjoy having that like constant ticking timer. So I would like to appraise these melee weapons before I go any further. Hopefully no monsters will find me and break down that door. So we got auto appraise, but I would like to specifically appraise this. And yeah, we'll wait for that to tick up. So we've got skills over here on the right. And then I've got my abilities over here on the left. Looking good. -1 constitution, 1 intelligence, 2 charisma. So pretty useless. But we should level it up. And, you know, your skills will affect how you level up over here. At least I think that's how it is. You level up depending on what you're doing. If I use an axe load, then I will level up my strength more. If I do a load of spells, I'll level up my intelligence. We're going to be going for a lot of axes this run. And let's read this. I don't want to read the book. Don't just read books, because what if the book is cursed? I'm not joking. That's a thing. I think you can read cursed books if you put a blindfold on, like cursed spell books. Don't ask me how. I don't know how it works. Failed to appraise. So I would consider just sitting here and waiting to appraise everything, but that would take too long. So we're not about that. We're not about that, especially not in this new low edit version. Because I want to give everyone some time to get the poll in about what my new series should be. And I think this is a fun thing to do in the meantime. So this lever will do this door, which gives us things. So let's do that. Actually, what I should do, eat these fish to give me some health. So those would restore my hunger, but I'm just not fond of the mechanic if I was playing with hunger, which I'm not. So let's get some things. Good. There will still be some traps, actually. There are traps in the pre-generated structures, because it's like a bunch of modules stuck together, and that's how this... I hate these ones, though. They make me feel so claustrophobic. So paranoid, like monsters. Too many times monsters just burst out of the sides in places like that. I do not like this place. These places, not a fan, not a fan. Monsters. Doors have been smashed open, which might be evidence of monsters. Aha! A monster. You run much faster forwards than you strafe backwards. Another important thing, when you're running away, turn around. I'm going to be doing a lot of kiting until I level myself up a bit. Or at least until I find a weapon that I can actually use. Like maybe your weapon? That would be nice. I'd appreciate that. There's the exit to the next floor there, but we're not going yet because we want XP. So I've played this quite a lot, but I've only played it single player. But there's the same amount of enemies when you're playing single player, so basically you end up with a bunch of low-level people. Ow. So I'm quite used to having a bunch of us... Oops. Should have gone out the door there. So I'm quite used to having a bunch of low-level people. Whereas I think like this time round we're gonna have just me and I'll be high level if I make it that far, which I probably won't, judging by how this is going. I have beaten this game, but that's on a good day. On a good run, I can beat it. Don't need this. So we're confused. We're doing no books. No books. That's what this is gonna be. No books. But I will use this teleport scroll here. There's an achievement for no books. I haven't got it. I haven't really been going for a lot of this, but don't kill me. Don't kill me. They'd be fine if there was one of them, but there's not one, there's three. Please leave me alone. Give me the cheese. Skeleton. Hello, skeleton. Don't kill me. What if I ask you really nicely not to kill me? Oh, there were more things behind me. Yeah, so, you know, sometimes it doesn't go well. It just doesn't go well. And this is one of those times. This is one of those times. Hide. Although if something comes in here, I'm going to be totally cornered. Eat the food. Okay. Back out. Back out. Do not want to get trapped. I managed to lose a lot of the things. Ah, the rats started fighting the skeleton. Yes. These creatures, they fight amongst themselves. And who are you? Where are you going? Come back. Aha, sneak attack. Yes. They are skilled. Let's go... Well, let's not go too far. I would like to appraise this food, you know. Make sure it's not cursed food and then eat the food. And then no books. We're doing no books today. I don't know why we're doing no books. I'm too lazy to read them. I have not read all the books. Okay, so there's a skeleton through there, but I really hate long confined corridors. But also there's no one out here, so I can probably kite it back through and that'll be alright. Skeleton. Boop. Skeleton. Boop. Oh, I accidentally released that one and did not fire my shot. Okay, this guy's not taking much damage, so that's good. That's exactly what you want to see. Generally, you're alright with a ranged weapon in these big open areas. Oh, there's someone down the other end there. Hopefully they didn't see me. There is a stealth skill, I think. Can't check right now. I'm in the middle of fighting. Oh, he did see me. He saw me. Okay, we got friends. We're making friends here. Undead friends. Who stole your skin, skeleton? Where did all of your flesh go? What happened? How did you end up in this state? This one's a lot tougher, I think, because it has a helmet on. I am doing, like, no damage, though. This is really quite saddening. This one's already damaged, I presume because it was fighting rats. Seems the most likely explanation. Thank you. Aha, we've leveled up. So this is already going better. I'm going to run back to my safety room. My safety spawn. It's not actually safe in spawn. Things can break down doors, and if it breaks down the door, then I'm very cornered. But, you know, I need to just sit. I need to sit, and I need to think about my life. That's what I need to do. And our torch is breaking slowly, and we've got a sword, so that's good. We'll put our sword here. Sword, then that, then that, then that, then that. Helmet is a helmet, so we'll equip this very silly jester's hat. Unequip even. We'll just have a run through. And yeah, this is a really fun game. Like, I enjoy it multiplayer, although we do all fight a lot over who gets what loot, you know. Classic in a game like this. Ooh, we've got pickaxe. That's useful. There's not many ways of breaking walls, but pickaxes can straight up break any wall that you can think of. So I heard something over here, possibly a spider. I quite like spiders in real life. Aha, this trap. This is a pre-generated structure. One of these levers opens the door and releases all the spiders. But this lever kills the spiders. I think I can spawn slimes with this. Yeah, there we go. Spawned a slime. And there's a skeleton, so that's pretty good. Ow. Ow. No, back to ranged. Let's just pew pew from a great distance. Coward strats. Kiting and cowardice until we're high enough level to actually use melee. Or we find a decent melee weapon. Because cheese strats. If I get hit once, I'm gonna die. And I'm gonna get hit once. I just know it. I just know it. You know, you can just feel it. I can feel it in my bones, skeleton. Skeletons know all about that. All about those kind of vibes, aren't they? Run! Okay. Leave me alone. Oh, there's a rat. No. One tiny nibble and I'm out. Go away. Oh, I've backed myself in a corner. Oh, but it didn't hit. It didn't hit. Die. Die. Okay, so my torch has gone out. And I really can't see, and the rat is backing off. Let's quickly ignite a new torch. The rat ran away. Yes, they run away when they're on low health, which is, I'm happy for them. We've got a shield, but you can't use a shield and a torch, and I need the torch. So there's a slime. I don't want to fight that slime. Also, my slingshot broke, so goodbye slingshot. That was a brief but painful thing. Fortunately, this sword is slightly better than our existing sword, so we're going to use that. Drop this. This is cursed. This is not useful. Cool. No slime. No. Let's leave. We gotta go find some food because I need to heal up. Because I'm not very good at this game. Could you tell by the way that I've died like 3 times already? Rat. Oh, it's injured. Oh, it killed me anyway. I thought I was swinging. Okay, let's go again. I promise I don't completely suck at this. I have beaten it before, I swear. I'm having a bad day. I'm having a bad day for it. This is just, it's not going well today. It's possibly something to do with, I keep starting as a joker who starts completely naked with no armor. Armor makes quite a big difference. Makes quite a big difference. If I was really tryharding this, we could just like farm up experience without ever leaving this room. Start as a wizard, spam cast some like really cheap spells. Shoot the rat. That rat's getting a little close for comfort. Fast. Yeah, fast little buggers. Kill it. Okay. They can still kill you while injured. Fun fact that I learned last run. So, you know, we're learning. We're learning every day. It's I think it's because I'm used to playing multiplayer. Okay, rat, please, no, please, no, please, no. Sorry about that. Jump cut there. While I fled from a rat. You missed very little. Right. What we got? We got a bunch of things that I can't identify. Please identify this, and then identify. Yes, identify the sword. Because, ew, great. But yeah, I think I'm used to playing multiplayer, and in multiplayer I think the earlier levels are easier because there's more of you, but the later levels are harder because everyone's underleveled. So that's how I think it works out. So we're gonna enjoy being alone, getting all the loot to ourselves. It is rare. It is rare. You can get torches from those fires. There's another fun fact for everybody. Don't know what we've done there. Pulled some levers, that's what we've done. Oh, looks like just a little cut through. I'm gonna pick up all of these in case my slingshot breaks. That means I can get a new one. Might switch to playing as female since I'm apparently using ranged a lot. It will all get easier. It will get easier. Just if you can get past the first few levels, start to get some XP, it'll be alright. It's just actually getting to that point is not always the easiest. Friends? No friends. I can't move. Okay, we're gonna sit here for a minute. How's your day, everybody? My day's pretty alright. It's been alright so far. This isn't going very well. We'll do a few runs of this. We're gonna, you know, I'm excited to see this whole low edit thing. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. So I've just run around in a little loop. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna head out here. We're gonna see what we can find. See if we can find any friends to kill. They're not friends if you kill them, is it? It would help if I spent more time looking at the minimap and less time wandering around at random, you know? I think the monsters have mostly killed each other at this point. But we found a cloak and a scroll. Let's see what we've got quickly. So this is cursed. That is, I mean, not cursed, but also really terrible. So, you know, see that, eat this, eat this. We'll drop anything decrepit. Except this helmet, because even a decrepit helmet is better than my current Jester's hat, which turns out does very little for you. Ah, +2 cloak of magic reflection. So magic reflection cloaks, if you can take them through to the final boss, they're really good against the final boss of this game. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we're gonna get that far, but we're gonna equip it anyway. Go through here. I don't like the tight corridors, so I'm kind of sticking to open spaces a bit. This is exactly the kind of place where some boulder traps would be if we had traps on, but we don't. Because that's not how we roll. Aha! Skeleton. On very low health. And I dinged. Good. Ding. Level up. Okay, so we'll just check out these last few little corners and then we might get past the first level, everybody. Wouldn't that be something? We'll just check out the bottom left and then we'll be good to go. So what have we got in our inventory? Wooden shield, I'm gonna drop it just because potion of healing, keep that. Hot bar. We'll put the teleportation on as well. Because teleportation, I mean I wouldn't use it unless I had to, but in case of emergency, use scroll. I can see it, it's viable. We've got a luck stone, so that's pretty good. That's another thing the Joker spawns with, which is it's a pretty sweet item. Say goodbye to that, get a new one. Possibly grab some more off the walls actually while we're here. They're another one of those things, much like food, where there's a bunch in the early levels and then they go away. And now I can't see anything, but I don't want to light one while I just sit here and do a little bit of looking at our inventory. So that's a rock. So I don't know why I even picked that up. On Dietism, Volume 2. If you would like to read it, pause the video. Mine is Christmas. Oh, I like this. Oh dear. Sad story, sad stories. So, quarterstaff. Do you know what? It's an acceptable melee weapon. Let's shuffle all this up one. Put it over here. I kind of keep the things I want to keep go on the general right side of my inventory. Things that are like consumables or I'm still appraising go on the general left side. Oh, this is better than the quarterstaff. I think the quarterstaff has more range. But it has one more damage. We'll put them both on the hotbar for now, and then we'll see how we like them. Scroll of food, useful. We're gonna go ahead and use that now. Pick up all this food. Just a scroll that spawns food. And then we've got some scrolls of fire, so, you know, that's right. Magic stuff of opening could be useful in case we get locked in somewhere. Minotaur spawn, great. So that little icon in the bottom left, that little icon, that means that the Minotaur is spawning. And that means the Minotaur can fly and also smash this entire level to the ground. So that's pretty good. If we unlock this door, we can go to a special level. Now, I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know what level that's going to be. This is me abusing my levitation here. I would very much like to leave before the Minotaur gets here. But I don't know, if I leave through that door, then I get to, aha, here's the regular exit. Let's just go. Cool. Ah, human friend. Human friend. Yes, I made a human friend. Oh, and there's a shop. Okay, let's go in the shop. Let's see what kind of shop this is. And then we're gonna sell everything we can. Stuffs. I'm happy to sell the stuff of opening for something more useful. Let's go ahead and sell the stuff of opening. You will buy that. Okay, come on, human friend. Come with me. We will go on an adventure. And you will probably die, human friend. Ooh, troll. Troll. Trolls are quite dangerous, but worth a bazillion XP, approximately. And they're really slow. And they generally leave you alone unless you're like right up in their business, which I am. So we're going to use ranged on this guy. I should have probably played as a woman for the extra range damage. Goodbye, human friend. Oh, what a brief meat shield existence they led, you know? Whoop, 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 whoop. Excuse me, sir. Let me just continue to shoot at you with this pea shooter from a great distance. Melee is better than ranged in this game. Ranged is good for all that kitey business that I've been doing up until now, but it is actually better to be melee because succubus. Excuse you. It is actually better to be melee because melee does. Melee does, it's much easier to find the high level, not high level because weapons aren't leveled in this, but the really powerful melee weapons are a lot easier to find. Bear trap there. Let's not touch that. And let's not stand on it. And all of that good stuff. I have been gently refreshed. Thank you, water. Magic stuff, so we're gonna appraise that. And my inventory is looking pretty full, so let's just take a pause for a moment here. You can do this while you're running around, but I'll probably die if I try, so let's drop Miner's Christmas, because we don't need that. This is decrepit, and we found a worn one, so we'll grab the worn one. Switch to a staff, probably. And I'm gonna eat some food, get some health back. Wing Constitution. I'm keeping levitation, to be honest. There we go, that's all looking pretty nice. So, that gave me a heart attack in real life. Oh, that's such... I like spiders in real life, but man, that was a big spider. That was a big spider out of nowhere. Wow, okay. And it just ate that rat. Ooh, okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna run in here. And do you know why? Because shopkeepers are OP. Hey, spider. Shopkeeper, spider. Boom. Done. Easy. I mean, I didn't get any XP out of it, but still. Shopkeepers are really strong. Succubus. Shopkeeper. No, we'll fight this a bit. She's running away. That means she's taken my stuff. And she's also killed me. I tried vainly to make love to the succubus, but she rejected me. Anyway, this has been a little bit of Barony. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon. Something just killed that succubus. Hold on, what was that? What was that? Oh, it was a troll. Okay, I will see you soon. Thank you for watching.